Before I can explore, I've got a bunch of these conversations.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious, but for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Now, how exactly would I know this? I have no idea. I'll just go with the middle, why not? I haven't been paying attention to any of the mushrooms anywhere.
Too easy. The middle patch.
So close, yet so wrong. That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as mottled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite.
Let's see what Tifa's up to.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
I need a full meal, so why not?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
She wants to cook me a plate now.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Black Millie, red what?
Onions. Perfect fit for you.
Oh? And what makes you say that?
'Cause you cry a lot.
You're a funny clown.
To watch out for monsters! You can never be too careful out there!
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored right out of my brain.
Now she's a part of the team, so I don't have to be so mean.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Her new weapon has doppelganger, so you know I gotta get that leveled up. There's Aerith in the distance. And who are those two people? What's going on here? I have no idea. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
Yeah, she's not it. I mean, what is this? Very awkward.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
I've really lost interest in her as this game continues.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? And I hate to break it to you, but if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
That's the potatoes. Ah, you there! Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I've found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
I am ready to take your card. So I got the good deck, and now that I have that new card, I have a new combo. Lay that down, then lay anything down in the bottom row, and then in the middle, when I place this new card, this is actually going to be some cheese. Because now, every time they lay down a card, the power of this one goes up. Like, look at this cheese. So that middle row, and I'm going to advance on the middle row, make sure I win that. And hopefully I get that card where you get the +10 when you win. So why not keep advancing? Let me go ahead and knock this out here on the bottom first. Because then I can put that level 3 in the middle, baby. That might be the move. Just in case one of those cards it gets dealt. Let's see what happens. I'm going to lay this down at the top. This way I make sure you can't advance, and then even if you advance to the middle, I'll steal the middle with the next one. Oh, a replacement, but the replacement raises my level again. This is hella glitchy. I'm gonna take over the top, but then look, now I have a 5 in the middle, but once you lay down a card, I'm gonna be 6 in the middle. So I keep advancing, but you gotta get that going early. Your first 3 cards, it has to be there in the deck. If not, it's not gonna be this powerful. But this is looking hella glitchy. Here goes the +10. If I win, I gotta let that fly. Uh-oh. Hopefully you don't destroy what's going on in the middle. You're gonna destroy the bottom row. Okay. So maybe, actually that might be the best move. Look, if I replace this card, I get that back on the bottom row. I wanna make sure I win this bottom row. Now you're replacing to go top row, and I think I can end it. Because now if I have something that goes up, oh yeah. Anything that goes up, and even if I increase the bottom, it really doesn't matter. I've won this. This was a great match, but I'm the winner. And you know what? I could just end it right here, or I could just have a little fun. Let's rub it in. Why not? Let me rub it in. You got any more of those cards? You got any more of those bad boys? Those replacements? Maybe not. I'm dominating. No move. I'm too smooth. What it do, baby? Okay, that was hella glitchy. You're not going to be able to have every game start like that. But I love that card. Every time you place down a card, the power goes up. That is some cheese. A score of 49. I almost got a 50 out here. Wow. And this new card, replace an ally. I don't know. I think the other replacement I have is better because you get a level 3 on your power when you replace.
Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
One more Queen's Blood player in this area. Why not let it fly?
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Ji-Jun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Let's see if I get lucky. If I get that same start, that's going to be hella glitchy. That was ridiculous. So I don't have that same start, but maybe it'll happen. So let me lay this card down and then see what happens, right? I got 2 more rolls, 2 more cards that go down. and maybe it happens. Let's see. I didn't get it now. So let me go bottom row. Actually, no, you know what? Let's put that in the bottom row. The only thing is it didn't advance forward, so that might be a problem. But I am enhancing 2 other spots when that spot right next to it is already being... Okay, there it is right there. I get the enemy card. That cheese is back. Let's get it. This should be a win because every time you lay down a card... Oh, man. Okay, so let me take that top row. Stop your movement right there. Stop you in your tracks. Or maybe I should go... Yeah, let me do that. Let's make sure that I win this. Let's lay that down. Then I'm going to put the 3, I think, in the middle next. Let's see what he does. Now you're trying to take that middle. See that? And it's actually good when they go middle because then you can lock it off. So that was perfect. Leave that middle spot there for him. And then you counter back like that. Let's see what he's got. So now you're going to destroy your own cards or lower your own card. I don't know why you would do that. Hey, you're opening a door. He's making my job easy. Look at this. Look at the advancement in this middle row. Where are you going to go now? You got to have something that overtakes that. You got to do it. Okay, you did do it. But look at the middle. I'm at 16 now. Yeah, let's go down here. Go up to a 9. I like how that sounds. But now I'm probably going to get shut off here at the bottom. That would be the smart move. So I'm shut off at the bottom. Okay, he's going to win the bottom row because he's got a 2. That's definitely going to go beyond 1. And actually, you know what? I can't even make a move anymore. But let's see. Maybe 17 is going to be enough. A 12 score. I'm up to 18 in the middle. This is going to be interesting. What cards does he have left? A 12, and then what's going to happen here? Oh, actually in the middle, that doesn't do anything. So now I've got a 19 score. So 12 plus whatever they lay down at that top row. Do they have a card? I don't think you can get a card that goes plus 8 up there. Okay, that's a 6. A 6 and a 12 is 18. I'm still the winner. Yo, that was a crazy way to win. But I am going to win. Wow. What a game. That is ridiculous. I win just by winning the middle row because that card kept going up every time he lays down another card. That is hella glitchy. That is the best reward card I've gotten so far. Wow, I'm cheesing.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
I have to go explore. I need the petrify. I need magic focus. This looks really glitchy. The problem right now, I don't have a chocobo and I'm exploring. And you already know that means I'm not going to be able to go to certain places because you're already seeing that thing that you got to bounce off of. But I need to get the petrify ready. You need that spell.
The divine sanctuaries of Gongaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath. Analysis complete. I managed managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Maybe I can do a few of these if I can find them. I think I'm only going to be able to get Petrify for now, because I won't have enough points to also get the magic focus. So that could be a problem, but we'll see. I can definitely get at least Petrify. If I have to only choose one for now, I'm going to go with that. Get it leveled up too. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm getting my health back. I don't even have to heal myself. Look at that cheat. Okay, so there's a fiend, and I might be able to go get that fiend. That makes sense, right? Go get that right now, because I think I needed 40 for those materials, right?
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
A battle awaits down here.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare Amphidex variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the Amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic serenade! The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the Amphidex's spell and pursue an unrequited love. If you learn how to woo others like the Amphidex, you could defeat any enemy without a fight.
Let's do it. This battle right here is going to give me enough to unlock that Petrify cheese. Ah, Yuffie already autoed something. Look at that. I gave her the first strike, and she let that doppelganger fly. She is fast as soon as the battle started. I need to assess, though, so hurry this up. Okay. And look at how far you could fight with her. I mean, this is just like this party. That's why I can't use a different party. Like, why would I use anybody else? Barrett the tank and Yuffie the glitch, and then I'm just slicing and dicing everybody. Oh! Put you on ice! It's like we're serving drinks! Going crazy! You're trying to do some toad frog cheese! Get down to the ground!
Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Time and effort. Is it the design? Ugh, not making any progress at all.
I don't care who this guy is, I'm stealing all of his materials. Look at that.
Surely this isn't your very best. To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon, but how does it work? A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high-impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need. I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks. Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever. Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon, I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you! I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. We've got the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59. It is a one-on-one. Why not let it fly? Over the top! McLaurin! Touchdown! He's got the defense leaning. He turned on the Jets. They took a dive.